And we're live. Cool.
Hooray.
So, to do a quick up to speed for what's about to happen, you guys can finished your march from Break to the gnomish village of Hasper in order to unseat the current ruler, let's call them, an ancient blue dragon that has made a lair within the Hasper mines. Along the way, you found an area of the mines that was being used to kind of hoard the dragon horde all together and begin moving it elsewhere, which has led you guys to realize that he was planning to leave Hasper relatively soon. In what way? Unknown currently. You all then continued using the maps you had already found and the information you already picked up to very easily make your way through the mines and find the incredibly large chamber where the dragon was slumbering upon a giant pile of money and gems and jewels and riches and treasures and all sorts of things. In an effort to be stealthy, you guys attempted to enter the room. It did not work. The dragon is now awake and staring at you all as you stand within the entrance to the chamber. And that's where we pick up, with everybody rolling initiative.
Yay. Or,
yeah, I don't know
about Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Just grabbed one.
I did. This is the wrong one, though.
Yeah, good job.
I have to use purple or it's not correct.
We all have our ways.
Okay.
Dragon.
Going first. Okay.
All right, 25 to 20.
21.
20.
Uh, 19 to 15.
17.
14 to 10.
So I'm 14 and my hunter is 12.
Okay.
I'm 12.
All right. Arnold, I'm going to guess you have a higher dex than size Summon Fae.
Plus 4.
Oh, never mind. The Summon Fae does go first.
That it does, yeah.
I lied.
I got 10, sorry.
And for Marlon.
Well, I still look for headphones.
You're good. I think that's everybody. So, to describe the chamber you're looking at, you're standing in a 10-foot by 10-foot give or take, or sorry, not 10-foot by 10-foot, apologies. A significantly larger doorway than that, as a doorway that had to fit an ancient blue dragon at some point in time. So, you guys can figure out how you would like to stagger yourselves within this doorway in a second and kind of figure out that positioning. But it is fairly sheer, so that there is a corner that you guys turned, but it was a little bit further up the tunnel from where you are now. So you are all in pretty good vision of, or what you could assume pretty good vision of this dragon. The chamber itself is circular for the most part. It is about 200 feet back from wall to wall and about 500 feet high. It is a large chamber within this mountain. For the most part, the piles of gold and jewels and whatnot are relatively sparse where you are, but get heavier as you go further in. They pick up probably about 25 feet away from the door, really. And they slowly grow in size in a growing ramp. The ones closest to you are probably somewhere between 5 to 10 feet high. The pile that the dragon is sitting on, about 100 feet away from you, is approximately 150 feet high. This is the most gold you've ever seen in one place. for certain. This horde has been going for some time, it would appear.
What about the fucking eyeball guy? Didn't we get mad gold from that guy?
We did.
Yep. That beholder was also sitting on a very large pile of money. That is not this. This is Scrooge McDuck level gold. Whatever comes out of here, you can probably make a lot of money off it, but that's not the point. The point right now is that there is an ancient blue dragon looking down upon all of you. And as you all take your moment and take your stances, its upper lip curls and you can hear it sort of growl in your direction. Zon Kento Sabapo. Which none of you speak Draconic, so it doesn't actually matter. But it's... Oh, do you? Really?
I think I do.
God, you fucking book nerd.
It hasn't come up until now.
You fucking nerd.
I'm sorry.
All these fucking book nerds. What the hell?
It growls in your direction. Interlopers have no place here.
He says hi.
And we pick up at the top of the order. Nyx, you're up first.
Okay. I think
Actually, if we want to step out of time for a second, how would you guys like to be arranged within the doorway of this chamber?
I was as far back as possible because I was so loud.
Okay. So Phaedra's just bringing up the rear.
Yeah, I'm normally far back just because that's safest for me.
I'll be in the middle near Marleman somewhere. Middle/back.
And then frontliners are up front.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. Alrighty then. So, and is your hunter with you, Sai?
He's hanging back a little. He's he's like behind and beside.
Okay, cool. Nyx, you're up first.
Okay. Is waking up Barbaros a bonus action?
Yes.
I thought so. Okay. So what I'll start with then is the cantrip True Strike, so that I get advantage on my first attack roll against him. So I point at the dragon and cast True Strike.
Okay.
And then I use my bonus action to wake up Barbaros. So, boom shakalaka.
The knife wakes up in your hand.
Wait, what was
Yes.
that?
Yes, master. How can I assist you on this wonderful day?
There's a dragon. And I need some help with the dragon.
Very well. I will do everything I can.
Thank you.
And that's your turn.
Yep.
Next up is lair actions, which, because the dragon is just waking up, you can see the kind of curling clouds of electricity in the top of the room start to swirl. But nothing immediately happens. But you can see there's a change coming over them. Phaedra.
Okay. I'm going to cast Death Ward on Trev.
Okay.
That sounds good. Yeah.
You are death warded.
So if you drop to 0 hit points, you instead get 1, and you're okay. So, yeah.
That sounds useful.
Yeah.
For Trev especially. No?
Yeah, especially for Trim.
What is the Pokemon move that's basically that?
Endure?
Yeah, something like that. Because
I forget.
he's going to have to get in close, so
Yeah.
I want to make sure that he's safe. And then I guess I'm trying to see how... I just need to double check the distance for spiritual weapon. Is it 60 feet? All right. And I'm trying to think what would look the most enticing to a dragon.
He eats bears, right?
He does eat bears.
Sure. It'll be a magical spectral bear thing.
Yeah.
If Gary would allow it to look like not a weapon.
I will say it can look like a bear's paw.
Sure.
Or like some sort of like cool weapon with like a bear's motif.
Yeah, like a bare-headed maul.
Okay, because my thinking here is I'm trying to divide up his attention a little so he's not focused on like one area. So I want to get the spiritual weapon as out of where we are range
Sure.
as possible to like either the left or right depending on how the room is set up.
Sure. We'll say it goes to the left.
Sure.
It is 60 feet away from you to the forward left.
Okay.
It would still have another 40 feet to go
to attack it. Yeah, all right, that's fine. Cool.
Next up, since he rolled a natural 19, is the dragon, who you can see kind of rears back, and you see a crackling bolt of electricity across his jaws, followed by a sudden as this wave of electrical force just engulfs the doorway. All of you need to make a dex save.
Oh no. Not Phaedra's strong suit.
A death save?
A dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Remind me, you also need to make a dex save for your hunter.
Yep.
Sai, what's the name of your hunter again? The full one?
The Aurora's Hunter. I sent you the thing. Oh, he's fine.
Oh, an Oryx hunter. Yeah, that's it.
Gary, can you not add me to this call? I just want to be able to type in chat.
Like,
What'd you say?
do you know what did you hear him?
I can see that he's in there. Yeah.
I just want to type in chat sometimes.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Phaedra.
10.
Fail. Sai.
8.
Fail. Hunter.
21.
Good.
Fail. Marleman.
What?
Only one failed? I don't feel as bad about my 10.
Marleman. 4. Fail.
No.
Trev.
22.
Succeed. Trev.
22 and 4 are very different. 17.
Fail.
I mean, yeah, we all.
Yeah.
The drama's kind of gone.
Yeah, Aramil.
Critical fail.
Oh,
Great.
All right,
Nix.
that's worse.
27.
geez,
27.
Yeah.
Succeed and you take no damage.
I do.
So the rest of you guys, and keep in mind the Oris Hunter does take this damage double, as it is weak to lightning. It's a thing you should have probably looked at before you committed to this one.
Oh, yeah, I missed that.
That is, it's too many dice for me to roll.
I'm sorry, did you say weak or
Vulnerable.
Yep.
I thought it was resistant.
Bummer.
That is the opposite.
It's, in fact, the exact opposite.
You know, sometimes that happens. That's okay.
you win some, you lose some?
Yeah.
Maybe you can offer it as an enticing, like.
I believe that ship is about to have electrically sailed.
Take 92 points of damage if you failed.
92.
Gary, what the
92.
Okay.
You realize that?
90.
That is 16 d10 lightning damage on a failed save.
I just mean you realize that probably just killed half the party.
No, I'm still up, but like barely.
So Nyx takes no damage. Marlon, you take half that damage.
I would be 3 health points, I believe, if that had hit me.
Yep.
Jesus.
If I had failed, yeah.
Okay.
It was, what was it? 90 what?
92, so you take 46.
God, you're safe, Squishy.
Because I critical failed,
You take. There's no difference. You don't take that damage doubled. We're not gonna kick Aramil off the face of the planet.
Yep.
So you're.
That is all he can do on this turn.
But does the
Oh, is that all?
so does the hunter take full damage, or does it?
Oh,
The hunter
no
takes
longer there.
double damage. He is the hunter turned to dust.
He's no longer there. He's fine.
Well, balls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Next up is Trev.
Was that the lair action or the dragon?
No, that was the breath weapon. That was the dragon's breath weapon.
Which he can get back next turn.
Well, he has to get very lucky to get back. He does not. So I will pull the curtain back on this one. Fuck it.
He Kamehameha like in the first round.
Exactly. Most breath weapons on lower level dragons, if you get a 5 or a 6 on a d6, you get it back. On ancients, only on a 6 do they get their breath weapon back. Because if they got it back constantly, there'd be no point to anything.
If he gets it back one more time, we're dead.
I was just going to say, that basically means that we have a 1 in 6 chance per round to just lose. So, enjoy. Pray to RNG, because that's
also not going to happen.
All right, next up is Trev.
How far am I from it?
100 feet.
Cool. So by the time I even get to it, I'll probably be dead.
Yeah.
Nice. Very kind of you.
It is dim light.
That does not matter even a little bit.
I'm just letting you know for your double movement.
Don't worry. Yeah, I still will not get there in time to not die before I actually get to him.
Is my echo okay right now?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
My computer won't recognize my headphones at all. I have this going to my second monitor.
Weird.
So 90 some odd damage, huh? Okay. Fun.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Is there anything that I could do that is remotely relevant?
Hello,
I'm glad we decided that the dragon was the right move.
Our whole army would have been gone.
Do you want me to get you there faster?
No, I don't think that's going to help.
Hmm.
'Cause I think that's going to be a really great way to have me be the only target that he has.
I mean, I would be with you by definition.
Yeah, I still don't know about that. I have to think about options once in a while. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I know I don't do that very often, but when I actually have to do it, it is kind of important.
You mean you're not just gonna hit it?
I mean, I'll get there eventually.
It's just how he would like to hit it.
I mean, that's not happening this round. It can't. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to make my way out into the room as far as I can.
Okay.
Which I know that they changed how Dark Velocity works, so I don't remember what it actually is anymore. And D&D Beyond is now officially useless because they broke my class.
Right.
So now I have to look up stuff, I guess. Yeah, sweet. So I can just move up to... I can just move 40 feet in and drink one of my potions of... What is it that I made? Superior Healing.
Sounds good.
Will decrement the number that I have before I forget.
You also have Death Ward on you. Keep in mind. I'm not sure if you heard.
Yeah, whatever. And that 8d4 plus 8 will be 30. Great.
There you go.
And this is why I put Death Ward on you.
Unfortunately, there's not enough to go around.
I'm sorry. I could put it on multiple people.
Listen,
Remind me what that
not
does.
you.
Death Ward, if you get knocked unconscious, you pop back up with 1 HP immediately.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I guess I'm 40 feet closer to him and a little bit askew from the entrance
Sure.
to the, or like from the line of everybody else,
Sure thing.
and that is it.
All right. Sai.
You said it's 100 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. So I'll move 30 feet, kind of going the opposite angle that Trev took.
Sure thing.
Which puts me roughly 70 feet away from it.
Yep.
Is dashing an action or a bonus action?
Uses your action to dash.
Unless you're a rogue.
Unless you're...
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I thought it was bonus.
Follow-up question. Are breath weapons considered magic? Are
Yes,
they
yes,
considered
they
a
are.
spell? Are they
No.
considered a spell?
No.
No.
Then fucking doesn't matter.
You can't counterspell a breath weapon if that's what you're thinking
Yes,
of.
that is literally what I was asking. Okay, so I'll just...
I thought about that too. I also have counterspell.
Yeah, it would have been nice,
I
but
figured that would not quite be.
yeah. Then I will sit where I am with my thumb up my ass and fire Eldritch Blast at it.
All right. Roll the hit.
I am at... Okay, so 3 of them coming in at him. That is an 18, a 23, and a 26.
The last 2 hit.
Okay. And that will be a total of 11 damage.
All right. Boop, boop. Next up is Aura Mill.
Yay. I mask your wounds, my friend.
Sure. And you can drop it at such a point that you would still get even the people who have left.
Yeah.
Because remind me, the range for Mass Cure Wounds is 60-foot radius?
30-foot radius.
Yeah, so 60-foot sphere, so yes, you could get everybody.
Wait, I thought Cure Wounds was touch.
Mass Cure Wounds is not.
Oh, Mass Cure Wounds. Okay.
No, it's not. Everybody stand here and hold hands so I can heal you.
All right. Everyone gets 24 points.
Everyone?
24 points back. Yep.
24.
Sweet. Thank you.
Marla Min.
Boy, this is the moment where everybody's just taking a moment to think about things.
It's a very big first
Yeah.
attack. We, put us on the back foot real quick.
That's not the one I want to do.
Yeah.
That one's...
Sure.
Using my staff counts as an action.
Yes, casting a spell out of your staff does count as an action, but it doesn't count against your spell slot total.
Right. Thanks.
That is not useful. Fuck. I'm going to... I imagine that he's probably really intelligent.
I mean, Phaedra did some research into blue dragons, so you would actually have that information.
Oh, yeah.
They are not the intelligent dragon.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're not the savage dragon, but they are not the intelligent dragon.
Cool.
Are they like the
Cool. Just give me one moment
lazy?
to
They're the
look up the
Vane.
thing.
Doc?
Yeah. Yes, if there was a dwarf called Vane, that'd be the Vanity, I guess.
Sorry, I had to look at. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna spend one of my sorcery points to increase the range of my spell
Okay.
to 120 feet.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is cast Mental Prison.
Oh shit.
That sounds mean.
Yeah,
You attempt to bind a creature with an illusory cell that only it perceives. One creature you can see within range must make an intelligence saving throw.
Not one of its saving throws.
Oh shit. Is this thing immune to being charmed?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Whew.
Really?
It
Dragon
is not. Nope.
Okay.
That is a 14, my friend.
Fucking take 5d10.
Word, roll that shit out.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Good shit.
You know what? Do I wanna
And
do
he's
this with
trapped in mental prison?
It will continue after this turn.
It is a
Huh?
concentration spell. It lasts.
No one break his concentration.
It lasts for up to 1 minute. Sorry, I haven't rolled a real ass d10 in a while. I gotta make sure I got the right one. Okay.
Yeah.
What did I say? 5.
5d10.
Oh, that rolled right out. 5.
Word.
0. Are you counting? Somebody counting?
So
I'm
15.
You say 0?
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
10.
5.
20.
5.
25. One more.
One more? Yeah. 10.
So 35. Nice!
Nice.
That is almost full damage.
So can I also think about something real quick, which is
Yeah, of course.
What would terrify this thing the most?
Another dragon.
It's so
Good
fucked
answer.
up.
Good answer.
So here's what I'm gonna say. So on a failed save, the target takes 5d10 psychic damage,
Yeah.
and I make the area immediately around the target's space dangerous to it in some way. You might cause the target to perceive itself as being surrounded by fire, floating razors, or hideous maws filled with dripping teeth. Whatever form the illusion takes, the target can't see or hear anything beyond it and is restrained for the spell's duration. If the target is moved out of the illusion, makes a melee attack through it, or reaches any part of its body through it, the target takes 10d10 psychic damage and the
Jesus.
spell ends. So, somebody pull that motherfucker through that thing so I can eviscerate him.
Get over here.
Jesus!
What is the opposite of electricity? Is it wind? Like what it's weak to?
I mean, wouldn't like there's also
Cold.
if you really want to fuck with its head, then you just like invisibilize the wealth around it. So
That's good
Yeah.
There
too.
you go.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
gone, huh?
Yeah.
I like
Make
that.
it the opening of Donkey Kong Country. He'll just like look and there'll be nothing there. You're like,
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yes. Okay, no, you're totally right. Okay, so it's absolutely all of the treasures are gone and
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
say that yeah. All the treasures are gone and in the bleak darkness that surrounds
Yeah.
are just millions of eyes.
Okay.
Your eyes.
Their eyes. Their eyes.
Okay. Okay. We'll see how that resolves. All right. Next.
Bear's revenge. Bear's revenge.
Did you say?
angry bears.
Did you say Nyx while he was chanting Bears?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You. It is up to you.
So I'm gonna click my heels.
Okay.
Can I get magic items that don't have goopy?
Nope. This is your life now.
Next campaign.
My heels shotgun. Okay.
Next time you go shopping, just be like,
Please, somebody
so
make me
this
some
one
boots
doesn't
of ass kicking.
garbage, right?
And I'm gonna. Do I always like have what my invisibility cloak?
Yeah. You have
all that
passive
I'm gonna-
invisibility once your hood is up.
Okay, so I just have to like put my hood up and it's.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna click my heels and put
Okay.
up my hood and do my full movement, which is 50. I think that 50 towards the dragon.
I mean this simply because we don't have a map.
Yeah.
And therefore I'm going to ask this question. Do you want to get out of the line of everybody else?
Sort of, yes. Like.
Okay. I will say this. You know, all of you have now been hit by that breath weapon, so you can see the range of it. It only goes 15 feet across. So it is relatively easy to stay out of a 5-foot jump from each other.
Yeah. So I was gonna stay at what I was thinking was about 10 feet, like within range
Sure.
of like Trev or Sai,
Yeah.
or if both if possible, I suppose.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Just so that I could be near them if I needed to be, but still kind of have a little bit of distance, was what I was thinking. And then I think I can't do anything else that turn.
Bonus action, free action, movement. You still have an action, technically.
I can attack? Okay.
Yeah, because
Well,
you can attack with Barbarous at the very least.
I was going to say, Barbarous obviously is like kind of around me while I do that. So
Yep.
I just threw all my dice at Ryan. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah.
Let's see. His bonus to hit is actually one of my better ones, so might as well give him a shot.
Sure. So you, so this is one of the awesome things you can do with Barbarous that you've never really done before. You can use your movement and Barbarous's movement at the same time, basically. So you can double Barbarous's movement, so he can very easily get to the dragon. Because if you move with him and then command him to move,
Yeah. So I'll give Barbarous a go. Maybe he'll actually hit something for one.
Except for Thigh.
Except for Thigh. Oh, thank God I did that fucking Truth Strike thing.
was that a 1?
I got a 1! Thank you, Truth Strike. Fucking broke it out again.
Woo!
Not much better, but not a 1. Okay.
All right, so not going to hit, let's say.
Most likely. I assume 17 doesn't hit, because I think
No,
someone
so-
said 18 and it didn't hit before.
Yeah, 17 does not hit.
All right.
But you are invisible and moving and out of the line of a breath weapon. It fired.
Yeah.
Next up is the lair action, and you suddenly see the roof suddenly sparkle with a sudden jolt of electricity, and 4 bolts of electricity come down and strike the piles of gold ahead of you guys. But none of you guys hid behind said piles of gold for cover, so you're fine. Nothing happens.
Hey.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Does it just melt that gold? Like, does
Oh
it
yeah,
just-
it's just slag.
It just went from coins to just.
Yep, it's just
Gross.
the longer this goes, the poorer this room will be.
It's that episode of Speed Racer with the mammoth car, just
Yeah, exactly.
all gold.
Yep. Phaedra, you are up.
Did Trev get healed from the mask cure wounds?
Yep, he's got both mass cure wounds and he drank a potion.
Okay.
There are other people who could be healed still. Like everyone else, probably.
Yeah. Like, I got healed more than everybody else because I also healed
Oh,
myself.
right. What was that heal? 22?
24.
I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't like outside of the range of it first.
No,
No.
I had tried to say as best I could that yes, everyone was in. But even the dust of the Horus Hunter.
Okay. Let's see. So, clarify for me. We're trying to like pull the dragon through the illusion thingy.
I mean, or just maybe that'll happen as a matter of course.
No, I was gonna say, I don't know if we have to force it immediately.
I also don't know if we have the means to truly force it. We just
No.
need to do it. We're gonna do what we can do.
Okay.
If it happens, it'd be good.
All right. I guess while everyone is still within range, then I'll also cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Hang on. Everyone gets back 22 health.
Yay.
So Trev, you're back at the full
No, I'm
or
not.
close to. You're not?
I'm
Oh,
getting
Jesus.
there, but yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
then
I guess there's
There's
20
a
points.
lot
Of,
of
yeah,
fucking
92 is a lot of damage.
and then on my bonus action, I'll move the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It moves 20 feet.
Okay.
And so on another round, then
Yeah.
I can attack. But not
It
now.
is closer, that's for sure.
Cool.
So next up is the dragon. Hang on, I have to roll something real quick. That's what I thought he was going to do. So you can see in this ancient gargantuan beast, pure panic across its eyes as you can hear it going back and forth between common and draconic. It's saying, "No, no, my riches, no!" And clawing at what it can still feel underneath its claws as like solid, but it doesn't. Something is wrong, and suddenly you see it curl up briefly and burrow straight down into the pile of gold.
Oh no!
It does take that 10d10.
Oh,
damage.
Good. All right, hold on here.
As it burrows 40 feet straight down.
That's a 40-foot high pile of gold.
It's a 50-foot high pile of gold. This thing was sitting on a Scrooge McDuck ass pile of gold.
He's just buried in gold right now? What the hell?
Yep.
Man, I thought, didn't we come into the cavern above it?
No, you can see it sitting up above you. So.
Okay.
It is a burrower, so
Yeah, it is a burrowing dragon. God, this is gonna
guys,
hurt.
I'm just still going here. Hold on.
Yeah, you do your thing. I'm also going to say, because it is in a pure panic, almost feral state, it does not even think to try and recharge its breath weapon, so that will not happen on this turn.
hooray.
Hold on, let me see how many do I have here. Okay, that's only 8, 9.
Rolling worse.
No, I'm doing pretty good here, actually.
Well,
I like the sound. I like the sound a dice tower makes.
yeah.
It's a lot of effort.
That like tumbling. That's a really nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want one of those. Those things are so cool.
I can send you all the link.
Yeah.
So better than rolling on my carpet.
Yeah. Marlin and Ocean Maths, what do you got?
You fucking Brit. Jesus.
This thing didn't.
Fuck the police. Arrest this man.
No, fuck the police.
Calculate this thing.
You can not have lived in Europe for a long time, but you'll still pluralize math.
I will. It's a problem.
I love it.
Why
It's just a better term. It's
It's a fun. It is more fun to say. I just feel like I have no place saying
All right,
it.
whatever. We're gonna do this math here. Sorry, I have
These
it in an
maths.
Excel spreadsheet that I was trying to do this math with, and it just totally didn't do any.
You're
of
good.
it.
You're good. You're good.
If you tell us the numbers, we can do them now.
He's already promised him. Well enough on his way.
He takes 83 damage.
Yeah, 15 short, just about 15 short of max every time.
Yeah. 83?
This is consistent.
That tower's a good tower.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gary.
No problem.
Yeah.
I have chosen the form of my destroyer.
It's a wild magic surge.
You recognize the
Your destroyer. But that is his entire movement, as it is now sitting in a cocoon of gold.
just pouting.
Well, no, because now it sees that everything is fine. It does break the spell.
Yeah.
It's
It's just like, ow. Ah, okay.
yeah, exactly. It's my brain. Ooh, gold! Yay! Everything's good here. So y'all cannot see the dragon right now, but the dragon
Yeah.
also can see you. Trevisan.
Problematic.
Hmm.
Can we like?
It also, hang on, this is just funny. It also can't take any legendary actions right now because it's surrounded by golds. And as it turns out, none of its legendary actions are remove self from gold pile.
Do we have any idea as to how bloody this thing is yet?
No.
It is
Body
not.
double, I assume.
Not even close.
Fuck! You telling me I gotta do that shit again? God!
You gotta do a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, guess what? I actually can't do anything like that again.
Good.
Was that your 7th level?
That was my 6th, and I'm learning now that I can't create anything higher than a 5th level spell slot with sorcery points. I have a ton of sorcery points that I never use, so I'm like,
Oh.
I'm gonna use this. Like,
Spam some shit. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what did we say that first heal was from?
24.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Sorry, I'm putting like kind of an encounter tracker on my sheet here.
Yeah, no problem.
Did you get Heather's too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like do something, but I don't really have that many means of doing things.
Yeah, it's hard when he is encased in gold.
Yeah, like I have some mild forms of magic. It's just not super relevant here.
Until we can see him.
Yeah, like I don't. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do on my turn, to be honest. A lot of stuff relies on being able to, see him.
Yeah, I'm just looking at various options.
Mm.
Alright, so that's not going to be relevant. Yeah, alright, so what I'm going to have to do is not much. I think I'm just going to position myself closer, but like continue to, I don't know, like sort of fan around the gold pile that is in the middle of this place, presumably a little bit, just to make sure that he's not able to focus on every target at once. So the opposite direction that Sai went, I'm going, and just sort of like getting so I will be within range to get to him and attack next turn whenever he shows up.
Yeah, you can certainly do that. Sai.
Oh, right, and I should probably draw a weapon at some point.
Oh yeah, which one do you want?
Nathan's weapon.
Okay. You draw Dawnbringer. It glitters slightly in the low light.
Let's do this.
You think back to some chickens ruining your life briefly.
So we can see where he went down, but we can't see anything else.
I mean, you can see that the gold pile is like undulating and moving as something is burrowing its way through it.
You know where the dragon is, but you cannot see it.
Yes.
I'm.
Unless you have like massive problems with object permanence.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a little baby.
I think he's gone, guys.
We did it!
So, there's just like mounds and hills of gold here.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Another shit.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can see paintings, you can see statues, rugs. Those of you with passive magical sense, like your magic senses are just pinging like crazy.
Yeah.
Lovely.
If you survive this fight, there's good loot to be had here.
It's a big if.
If it's not melted.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I will go still opposite the way that Trev went, and I will hold my action with a spell prepared. One thing I have to check is any of the shit my sheath can do bonus action, or is it all action? Oh, yeah. Cure wounds and all that are actions to take, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never mind that.
I mean, gotten 46 health points back. I hope that helped a little.
Yeah.
I mean, it's half
Yeah.
what was taken.
If we get hit again, I feel like. Yeah. If we get hit that again, I think we'll all die.
It's why I prepared a lot of, revivifies and resurrection.
Yeah.
I'll pop a potion.
Okay.
Just a basic healing potion. How much does it heal you?
Is it just healing potion? Is what's written on there? 44.
4d4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 44, 64, 84. I believe.
I have 2.
So I get 11 points back.
Nice.
That was my only one.
What is my spell casting modifier?
Intelligence, you're a wizard, technically.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
so it's whatever my intelligence mod is.
Plus your proficiency.
Yeah, I was gonna say your spell attack bonus is.
Okay, so that is what it
Has
is.
other-
Spell attack
Yeah.
is my- okay.
I mean, it depends on something either refers to your spellcasting ability modifier or your
Spell attack bonus.
If it's just your spell, if it's your spellcasting ability modifier, it's your whatever your intelligence mod is.
Okay. So healing word is what I'm talking about specifically.
That would just be your int mod.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Armel.
All right. Two things. If I forgot that I had this, but I have an item that lets me do mass cure wounds once a day without using a spell slot. Is that an action?
That is an action to cast, yes.
Okay. So, secondary. Can you work with me if I want to do Wall of Thorns, which allows me to create a giant circle of thorns, and I want to put it on top of the gold where the dragon was.
Yep.
So when he comes out of the gold, he's going to have to go into my Wall of Thorns.
Assuming he comes out the top, yep, he will 100% hit that Wall of Thorns.
So,
Making like a Team Rocket trap.
yeah, it's hard to tell what's... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it means, because it says when I initially cast it, they have to roll Dex save and 78.
So that's if you cast it on top of somebody.
Is it not on top of him?
No,
Like,
he's
in the
inside
same
gold.
on top of, insofar as it's like occupying the same space as him,
Right.
Yeah.
which it currently isn't because he'll be underneath wherever it is.
Right.
Huh. This is a really cool thing. I mean, it sounds like it'll be really useful, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Gary's suggestion might be that. I mean, there's no guarantee that he'll leave the pile in the direction we're looking for.
Right.
But I mean, it's the thing you've got in your pocket.
It says you
And
can do it as like a solid wall or as like encompassing circle.
Yep.
Right.
So you
Yeah,
get
what's the range?
so
Maybe you could
yeah,
surround the pile.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what I wanted to do. It says a
Terrible
60-foot diameter.
so you could okay.
So-
If the pile is a little bit like full diameter circle of this platform. It is a little bit bigger than that, but not by much. It has to be big enough to fit a gargantuan dragon that was sleeping on top of it. So it's a little bit bigger than that.
All right. It's a 20-foot diameter. I was reading the wrong one. It's a 20-foot diameter, up to 20 feet high, and 5 feet thick
for the circle.
for the circle.
Okay.
Or
So then you could technically break some of that and wall off a part of the pile so they can't come out there if you want. I think so. This is just me personally. I actually think putting it on top makes sense, both character-wise and for everything else. Number
Right.
one, you don't know where this thing is coming out, but two,
Right.
you're eliminating a space where it can stand. Period.
All right, that's what I want to do. That was my initial thought, so that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
From Phaedra's research, do we know if this thing can fucking see through its gold hoard, or is
No,
it just,
it most certainly cannot.
Yeah,
It does.
so-
It does have blind sight,
Yeah.
so it can see invisible people, but.
thanks.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I was
No.
waiting for that to come out. But the other thing is, if he doesn't have any means of seeing through the gold or whatever, then we have also very little reason to believe that he's going to randomly pick a direction and
Yeah.
lunge out of it and be right, at least.
Right.
Correct.
So that's what I want to do. I want to put I want to cover the top in wall of thorns.
Okay, the top of that thing is fucked up with thorns.
Yeah, and also
So-
that means that he will not know that's there.
Correct.
Yeah, he won't know it's there, and if he comes out, he can't see through the wall. Is the first
Oh,
thing.
awesome.
And then to get through the wall, he takes 7d8 the first time he goes in, and his movement is slowed, so every 1 foot takes 4 feet of movement.
Shit. All right.
It hurts him, doesn't it?
And it
to,
hurts him.
go through the wall.
Yeah,
Good to know. Okay.
just let me know.
When he
Jesus.
moves, let's tell Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
I have to think of something right now.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I just wanted to.
For the purposes of playing this like an RPG, I'm going to tell you right now there's a legendary action being spent for a thing you cannot see.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing happens. Marleman.
Word.
So we don't see this thing yet?
No.
You still don't see the dragon. Yeah.
It can't move on a legendary action.
I think I'm gonna ask the group. Talking's free action. What should we be thinking about right now? Should we try to hunker? Or are we trying to attack? What are we trying to do here?
I mean, if you can attack when you can't see him, that's cool, I guess. But I'm very limited in that regard. No.
I don't think Trev wants to say anything because he doesn't want to give the dragon positional information. He's too close.
Trev figured out what the legendary action was.
Fair enough.
I'm also closer to the dragon than most of you, so my voice will
I'm
likely get picked up.
100 so feet away, I think. So
Yeah, so I'm not saying anything, but you guys can do whatever.
Yeah. I mean, the two of us are like equidistant, but like spread
You're a little bit
in the
further
beat.
backside just because you can't move quite as fast as Trev, but yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
hey,
Though I guess theoretically, my what Trevathan's plan is probably is laid out by what he is currently doing.
oh,
Which is
okay.
moving closer.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I will not do that. I'm looking at my list of spells and I'm like, hey, he's surrounded in metal.
I'm still a little ways away. Like, if you have shit to do to like jack up that pile of gold,
I mean, I could literally shatter.
That sounds very good. That sounds like what you should do.
sounds like fun.
But like I have a feeling that this guy's con is mad high. Like
As a dragon? Probably.
yeah, right? Like
I mean, you could always save that, and like
Yeah.
we have that. Like 'cause that would probably jack up the Thorn plan.
you're right.
So you don't want to like necessarily just spoil what he just did. So you can just like potentially chill and like prep for what
I'm going to do something that it's like I don't want to like mess up anybody's plan, but I also want to talk shit. So I think I'm gonna cantrip vicious mockery
Okay.
on this dragon.
Can you aim it above the pile so he comes out on top?
Bellamy's donated to a wonderful charity. Thanks for the sponsor.
Well, see, this is why I'm
Hang
asking.
on.
I'm like,
Vicious
is that gonna mess
Mockery,
with the plan? Like,
How is Vicious Mockery written?
you unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments, or oh nope, you're right. I can't even cast it. I can't see
That's
him.
what I thought.
Sorry, I had two spells in my hand that don't specifically say that. Like, so
I will say, if you would like to burn a sorcery point, you could remove the on a target you can see restriction and cast it on a location. There's no guarantee it will hit or take damage of the dragon.
You make that gold feel bad.
I don't know. Would Craig would he be?
I don't-
He's not talking to me. He's not talking to me, so I can't ask him anything.
Do it.
No, like I don't want to fuck up the plan, so like I'm not gonna bother.
You, just
Okay.
you can hold your action until you see him.
I am totally gonna hold my action until I see it.
Okay.
There's like what 4 of us have done so far.
Yeah. Nix, you're up.
So who's looking the most raggedy?
I think
I'm at
everyone looks
full.
pretty okay right now.
I'm at full. I'm good.
Your foe?
I'm full.
I'm at
Psy hurts, Armel hurts.
Yeah. I'm decently
I mean,
ragged.
I'm looking pretty good. I'm
I'm
alright.
decently ragged.
I'm at like 2/3.
I'm okay, but if I get hit again by 92, I'm gonna die.
You know, I can't give you like a ton, but I can give you a little sprinkle on top.
If you give me a sprinkle, I might
Oh,
get
you know what? You know what I can do? Actually, you know what? I can use my bardic inspiration.
You can do that.
Is this gonna? How far away is Craig from
You
me?
know what? Then I might
Just around 100 feet at this point,
true strike until he
or just around 80 feet, I guess.
Yeah, that's roughly right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so no noise is going to be made on that person. It's all the noises from me. As I'm
That's
reading
fine.
this. I just want to make sure that you and I have that as an understanding here.
I'm well aware.
Okay, good. So you get a D6.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
Oh, I don't know. I pull out my guitar. I think that's what it is. It's a
yeah.
sitar. I'm sorry. I pull out my
Oh, boy.
sitar, and I play this lullaby of sorts.
Motherfucking aqueous transmission.
There we go. Perfect.
I start playing the that music that plays in Phantom Menace.
Oh wow.
It's that one fight.
Oh wow.
I know.
Duel the Fates on a sitar.
That's it.
Yeah. Yep. All right, next you're up.
Okay, so I think what I'll actually do, because I don't, if everyone's close to healed up, like a healing word, it's just like, unless I use like a legit spell slot, it does like nothing.
Yeah.
So I think I want to cast True Strike again, but I need to be able to see him. So I'm gonna like hold True Strike until I see him.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Lair action. You can see the ceiling begin sparking again.
Oh boy.
Phaedra.
How close is Trev to my spiritual weapon?
They are at different sides.
Okay.
Trev went right. The spiritual weapon went left. Sai is close to your spiritual weapon.
Can I put the spiritual weapon like over him so that way if stuff comes from above, it'll like act as cover?
Totally.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Have a bear claw umbrella thing.
Yay.
I ordered one of those at the donut shop recently.
Right. Okay. So, I know this may not work, but it's to help other people. So the way Guiding Bolt works is when it attacks somebody, then it makes them glowy to give them advantage. Can I do that to where the dragon went, and then that way it gives them a better chance of trying to hit him if he comes out?
I mean, don't you have to hit it with that spell?
Yeah, you would have to hit the dragon.
Oh, okay.
You would hit. You would like really like. If you wanted to fuck up like 8 gold pieces really bad, you could give people advantage on that. But
okay, yeah, sorry. I guess
you can hold a guiding bolt.
Yeah, I'll hold a guiding bolt just because it's 120 feet. I don't think I've moved much, so I want to try to like spread out a little.
Okay, yeah, you can step out of the doorway, and do you want to go forward towards the pile, to the left, to the right? What do you want to do?
I'll go forward because Trev is left and Sai is right.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go forward, and then I'll, in Draconic, just start kind of yelling at it.
Okay.
Being like, "Oh, thanks for the donation to the Orphans and Puppies charity. We really appreciate all that you're doing."
Great. It is now the dragon's turn.
Good.
And you guys see the pile shift slightly, and then suddenly an entire draconic form comes bursting out of the pile towards the entrance. It may have figured out where Sai was previously, but Phaedra's talking at it sure as fuck told it where someone was.
Trying to keep it away from the other people, so...
Yeah, so it does burst through forward. It gets 20 feet out of the pile towards the...
Fuck!
So I can guiding bolt?
So everybody that held an action can now use that action.
Yes.
We're gonna go in order of who did an action first. So Trev, did you hold your action or did you just move?
I
Okay.
just moved.
Cool. Thought so.
I mean,
Sai.
unless it passes by my range, but I don't believe it does.
Actually, let me make a 50-50 on that. It is big enough that it may.
Like, if I can opportunity it on the way by, I will. But that would
Oh,
be
right. I need to actually do this correctly.
Just clip him.
Heads.
I was trying to get him out of there.
Yeah, I will say if I had been involved in this planning session,
Tails, you get it.
if I had been involved in this planning sesh, I would have recommended not baiting him towards where Marleman and Aramil and other people we don't want him to hit are.
That would be nice,
Do
thank you.
He does get his
Squishies.
breath weapon back for next turn. Whoever is marking that, keep that in mind.
Okay.
Wait. He has breath weapon back?
Yes.
Yep.
I just
yeah,
rolled
we're in
a 6 on the die. He
My,
cannot use it on this turn, keep in mind.
Yeah.
There is a recharge turn, but
my attack is a fucking 29 to hit.
that will most certainly hit.
Nice.
It would have on my 5. You're gonna have your turn before the dragon has his turn.
That would be 23 slashing and 16 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ. All right.
And then it bolts by
Yep,
me
and then
and
it
does
goes
whatever it's
past.
going to do.
Sai,
I'm guessing it's 60 feet from me.
give or take.
Okay.
This giant blue blur. It was at 60 feet at some point, at least.
Okay. Then I need it to make a Constitution saving throw because I'm casting Finger of Death at it.
All right.
I thought you were going to try to exit.
Here, buddy.
Oh no, that
Right
just
here,
happened.
friend.
It's like
that is a 34.
yeah, I guess he
Whoa.
saves. So
He kept the finger of death back at you, and it's the middle one.
hang on, he still takes damage.
I know.
Oh, incredible.
So he takes 30 damage.
What kind of
necrotic.
damage? I was about to say
Necrotic.
this is actually important. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because it's 78 plus 30, and I rolled a 30, and he takes half damage, so 30.
Wow.
Fair enough. Next up is Armel. Did you hold or? Oh no, you Wall of Thorn. That's right. Marleman.
Actually, though, is drinking a healing potion a bonus action?
No.
Okay, then.
Sorry.
I thought it was. I thought.
Only if you're me.
Only if you're Trev.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
feeding somebody else's
That's,
energy.
that's a feature that I have.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
So I mentioned this to Heather briefly. For the next campaign, I'm actually making a couple of feats you can take. One of them is Potions Master, where you can, which we have just retconned into Trev. Another one is, I haven't come up with a name for it yet, but it's basically Split Alar. You can concentrate on 2 spells at once.
Oh.
In
Multi.
that case, do you want me to take back the 11 that I did earlier? Because I drank a potion thinking it was a bonus action.
If you wouldn't mind, but
Yeah, I
I didn't catch it, so just keep it. It's fine.
Okay.
Honestly, this is going to be a long enough fight that 11 damage is probably going to go away.
Yeah.
I assume.
If I'm being honest, Marleman.
Nope, I assume.
I go to my water pouch sack, whatever you want to call it, and I pour
Wait, hold
I
on.
pour like a handful of water into my
Yeah.
my hand, and I throw it towards the dragon, and I cast Elenthral's Cold Lance,
All right.
which I create 5 sharp pointed ice lances and launch them towards up to 5 targets, but it's only the one.
Yep.
Ranged spell attack for each lance.
Okay. That it.
That's a 19 plus.
That will not hit.
Whatever
Oh.
my stuff is.
Oh, plus whatever your stuff is. Got it. That will hit.
Yeah, my spell attack is 12. Does that make sense? Wait.
Yeah. With your items, your proficiency, and your bonus, yes.
Okay. Sorry, sorry. It's been a while since I've done a ranged spell. I usually just do things that are based off of other shit. So do I roll against that? Yeah, right.
You just
What?
roll a ranged
No,
spell attack 5
Yeah,
times.
you're just attacking, but with magic. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's a 1.
Oh boy. Okay, so there's a critical fail in there.
That's 17.
That will not hit.
There's a 19.
Are you adding your spell attack stuff to that 17 and that 19?
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta tell me.
See,
what
that's
those
what I
are.
just asked you. Okay.
A ranged spell attack is a D20 plus your spell attack bonus, which is like
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay,
then,
so that's 17 and that 19 do hit.
okay. That 1 does not hit.
One we're gonna see some consequences for.
Wonderful. That's what 3 I've rolled.
Yeah. No, that's 4.
4.
Sorry, this would be the
3
fifth.
next to
4?
1.
19, which is plus the 12.
Okay, so yeah, so 4 hit, 1 does not.
Okay.
I have a feeling all 5 are going to hit.
Well, I'll tell you what happens to the 5th one in a second.
Sigh in
Sorry,
the
I
app.
look back at the spell.
That's what I'm thinking.
I can't always punish Sai with critical.
No, you don't have to. The world does it for him.
That's fair too.
You don't have to, but you sure as fuck can.
Hey guys.
6, 5, and 5d4 cold. Hold up. Okay, so he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cold damage for one of the hits.
Okay.
God, I'm just gonna do this on the fucking.
Yeah, just do it over there.
On the web page here, because this is bullshit. So I have what, 4 successes you said? So that one,
Yeah,
first
4
one was the first one that I actually manually rolled was 11, 15 piercing damage and 10 cold damage.
Total?
That's for the first lance.
Got it.
The first lance, piercing and cold.
First lance was piercing and cold, yes, respectively. And then the next one's going to be 3d6, 5d4.
Piercing and cold.
That's 19 for this one. Do you need me to split it up for you?
No, I was making sure I didn't need you to split it up for me, but no, you're good.
And then 22 for the last one there.
Okay.
Right, that was 4.
Yep.
I thought that was 3.
Was that 3?
That 3? Oh, yes, it was 3. Sorry.
And then 18 for the fourth.
Okay, and go ahead and roll damage on that last one for me, please. Thank you. As you aim these, now you need to roll damage for the 5th one. Because as you aim for this dragon's face, as it is charging at you, there happens to be an armored bulwark tiefling in between you and said dragon face,
That's
and you just lanced her right in the back.
It's okay.
Four of them hit perfectly into this dragon's face and really fucks it up. But there's that one.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's always
I and I are still friends.
It could be worse. It could have
forgiven
been.
you.
It could have been all of them.
Wait, is she weak to cold?
Possibly.
So Marleman, roll damage on that last.
I did.
Oh, what is it?
It is. Hold on, I need to consult the. Okay, the d6s are piercing. 13 piercing,
Okay.
10 cold.
So 23. Cool.
That's total. I didn't know if you were immune to any of that shit or whatever.
I have resistance to fire.
Damn it!
Wait. Think about that next time I'm throwing lances
Yep.
around.
Yeah,
and finally, Nyx, you cast your true strike on the dragon. The dragon, upon taking this fucking deluge of damage upon coming out of this pile.
My guiding bolt too.
Oh yeah, roll for your guidance bolt. Sorry.
And my spiritual weapon was nowhere near it, right?
No. Sai had to cast magic to hit it.
That's okay. I'd rather have it act as a protection than I don't know how much it'll actually help, but all right, hang on 1 second. And so I'll have to roll. That's a 23.
Whoa.
Does a 23? Does a 23?
A 23 super hits. You just got super auto-tuned for a second.
Oh yeah.
23.
D&D pain.
All right. He takes 15 radiant damage, and whoever attacks him next has advantage because he's
Cool.
sparkly.
He is very sparkly. Upon taking this, again, fucking deluge of damage upon exiting this pile of gold, is going to rear around and, very quickly kind of flip around, and then fix eyes with Phaedra and just roar just almost mindlessly. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me? I'm sure. Yeah. All right. What the hell?
That's what you get for Kraken Wise.
Yeah, I got like a 25, yo.
Hashtag Kraken wise.
You are now immune to its frightful presence for the next 24 hours. However, it is then going to continue flipping around and just reach for anything really it can grab onto, which the only thing it can actually reach is Trev with its tail, as that has a 20-foot range.
Sorry.
So it's going to swing at you with its tail attack. That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, I'll get there.
All right. And I need that, and I need that. That's going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah, jeez.
But that is its entire turn, as it cannot reach anyone else with its claws or with its mouth. Next up in the order is Trev.
All right, well, let's fuck this dude up then, shall we? I'm going to swing at this dude as many times as I am allowed. The maximum legal number of murder.
And you get advantage.
Hell
You do have advantage on the first strike.
Cool.
Hey Gary,
All
do you have a sum? I didn't write that shit down. Do you have a sum total of what I did in those lances to the dragon?
Just around 70 damage.
Okay. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
First attack is 32 to hit.
You hit it.
Yeah, weird.
Jesus.
Listen, I'm good at one thing. Math is hard.
Math is hard.
At least sometimes. Ooh, but this is a good problem to have right now. Because that would be 26 slashing damage and 14 radiant damage.
Woohoo! Buddy.
And the second attack, those are both 10s. That's a lot. It's like 26.
26 does hit.
27, actually.
27 also hits.
Weird. Oh no! Come back, D8. Oh, it fell into a shoe.
I think that could give a bonus. Stink.
Yeah, the
Oh,
shoey
yeah.
Stink
bonus.
damage?
Rocking
Yeah,
it.
for real.
Hey!
The Daniel Ricciardo bonus.
I take care of my shoes, Morgan. Fuck you. That's a lot of damage. Thank God.
Thanks,
That's-
Shu.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Shu.
Thanks a lot, Shu. What a lord. 30 slashing damage and 16 radiant damage.
All right.
And that is, I think, all the attacks I have.
Okay. Upon taking that horseshit, the dragon is going to take its legendary action to wing attack. This can hit Phaedra and Trev, and that's it. You two need to make dex saves.
Okay.
It does only have 2 wings, and the way to turn to make sure that it gets Trev in it means that Sai and Nyx are safe.
Yay. I'll take that.
I mean, I would take the dex save, though, over Phaedra.
Yeah.
Yeah, valid, but here we are.
Well, no, it was going to be Phaedra and. It was just Phaedra and over here, or Phaedra and a dude who just slashed him.
Fair enough.
I'm not included in either of those.
No.
No, you are far back.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad I haven't moved a single inch.
You're welcome.
This ice is like slipping off my back.
Yeah. So what are those deck saves?
16.
18.
16? 18? Okay. You both take... You both failed.
I'm kidding.
As you probably assumed.
That's fair. I can use Hellish Rebuke on it.
You can. You both take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Because you're both in above medium armor, you are not knocked prone.
Sweet.
So, good job on being tanky in that way. You can now Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah. All right. Is it automatic? It doesn't
I
show
don't
plus.
remember.
So it doesn't. Hold on.
I don't remember. I'm gonna be real with you here. You use it so rarely, I don't remember.
They have to make a dex save, and then if he succeeds, he still takes half. So
Okay. That's a natural 20,
then yes.
so he does succeed.
Okay. 1 second. Well, that's good. I got 20, so he takes 10. What is it? Is it
It's fire damage.
fire?
That part I do know.
Okay. Yes.
So you cough some fire at it as it suddenly takes flight and flies 60 feet up. You do get an attack of opportunity for it moving out of your range.
Hell yeah.
Who just Trev?
Yeah, it's almost 40 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Just not even gonna bother.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
This sword is really good. Also, great weapon fighting is disgusting.
Yeah.
Re-rolling any 1s and 2s on dice. If you're wondering why my damage is always disgusting, that's why.
Yeah.
If anybody's playing along at home.
Play along at home.
28 slashing and 16 radiant.
Seamus criminy. All right.
He let me get to him.
No, he didn't know. But he is now flying 60 feet in the air.
Well, fuck. Now I'm gonna have to fly after him.
Sai, you're up.
So he's 60 feet in the air.
Yep.
What's the total distance from me?
75. No, it has to be more than 75, or else he would have been able to hit you with claws or bite. So let's go with 80.
There we go.
Sorry, it's dude.
Yeah, no, that makes
what?
sense.
Let
Probably
me.
glad that he wasn't able to do those things.
Yeah.
It's like everything I have is so much shorter range than that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do the wild shit if you want.
You could do some Monster Hunter shit and teleport onto his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was considering that.
I don't recommend. It would be fucking cool.
Well, listen, all right, that is a plan I have, except the easier, better way to do it, I can't do it right now.
Right.
But, all right, I guess I will advance towards him. So if he's 75 feet away, there's no way I can go.
Yeah, you take a 5-foot step forward. That's fine.
What?
It's 75 feet away. If you take a 5-foot step forward,
Yeah,
then
there's a
you'd
triangle here.
Yeah, it's a triangle weirdness.
Because if you could theoretically become 60 feet away from him if you go to where he just took off from.
Correct.
Yeah, but then you're directly underneath him, which is questionable.
Yeah.
I cannot get 30 feet away from him, which is the problem.
That would
No.
be tough. I don't think you've got that level of ups.
I do
You
not-
could
what?
try and
fly.
climb a pile.
I have fly, but I don't want to do that.
Let me just remind you that the ceiling was sparking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Please
Uh,
no.
yeah, let's say. I'm so short. Yeah, I'll just walk my ass as just closer to him.
Okay.
but I don't want to be so you can attack all of us at once. But yeah, all right. Let's just go closer to him as much as my 30 feet will allow.
Okay.
And then I'll just cast.
Right now, the only line that exists that could like multiple people be hit is if the dragon basically strafes left and fires down, because then it can probably get Nyx, Phaedra, Marleman, and Aramil. But you and Trev are completely out of lines of fire. It would need to do like some like really weird like body torque thing in order to make that happen.
All right. So I wanna position myself so I'm more centralized, so wherever it would land, I'd be closer.
Okay.
I want to get on this thing, and then just Eldritch Blast at him.
All right.
Which, 16, 16, 25.
25 hits.
Yeah, it does. He takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just
As far as like
it gets him in the snoot.
As far as time per damage dealt, like turn-wise, that is awesome. It was a Hall of Fame one.
Aramil, you're up.
I'm gonna use that item.
Not quite yet. Can I cure wounds myself?
No. It is one of the weird rules of D&D that it has to be a creature you can touch. Which
how Puritan?
Yeah.
Unless you have
no,
sorcery points,
it's specifically written for like another creature you can touch.
It says a creature of your choice.
Yeah.
I can't be a creature of my choice.
Sure, that's you.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure, why not?
All right.
Yeah, whatever. You can touch yourself in public. Why not? It's not as good as when a paladin casts lay on hands on himself, but still.
I'm gonna do it at level 3 too. So
No word. You're really giving yourself the business.
I healed the shit out of myself.
Word.
Yeah, you did.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I was gonna say if touch range couldn't be used on yourself, then I would need to rewrite my spell book.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hang on 1 second.
What's the math?
85 plus 24.
85 plus 24 is 100.
Yeah, I calculator before he said it to me, so there's no point.
Word.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Hang on, let me
that's your action. You still have a bonus action if you want to turn into
A creature.
And anything.
a creature.
Right, well, in that case, since you bring it up, I wasn't going to, but I will. Turn into a cultist.
A what?
A what?
What's a coddle?
A Quetzalcoatless.
Oh.
Oh no.
A flying,
Okay.
flying serpent? Okay. Sure.
Does that have what? 2 hit points?
On his thing. I don't know why. I assume that's what it means, though.
Depending on the version of it, it might be not. I'm trying to remember.
Dino.
Oh.
Oh, the dinosaur, not
The
the.
dinosaur.
Not a different kind of coddle.
Yeah.
And the
There's a lot of coddles in
Wait.
This
What did
thing
you
is
turn into?
horrifying. Wait a second.
I know.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh no! Now I need to see what this is.
I'm curious what the concern is.
Well, so I thought about this for a second because that is a huge beast, and he's technically inside a tunnel still with Marleman, but it's a tunnel big enough to fit a gargantuan beast, so he's fine.
Marlon might have to
We're getting real cozy over here.
Yep, just you're now in a birdcage, and it's a little uncomfortable.
Free action, Marleman gets on its back.
That would be a real action.
I know.
You start hearing the Jurassic Park
I
themes.
don't think I can move.
Can he move? He has movement.
Yeah, you still have your movement. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna fly 80 feet towards the dragon.
All right, you fly
Yeah!
head up. You can't quite make it to it, but you're almost
Sky
there.
battle!
Come on, bitches!
But as you are approaching, it is going to use one of its legendary actions to make its tail attack because it might not be in range of you, but you're sure as fucking range of it. This is gonna hurt.
Bro, you only have like 10 hit points. What are you doing?
Please,
boy. That's a 24 to hit, which I only can assume hits your.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I do. Please do not fall.
Wait,
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Can I roll d12s to try and get my hit points higher than 30?
No. When it comes to you take the hit points there, or else it just takes forever. It's like every time you wild shape, we'd have to re-roll for hit points and track. Like,
Right. Okay.
it's easier just to go with the ones there. That's almost full damage.
Oh.
I'm about to fall 80 feet out of the sky.
You're not 80 feet up. You're 60 feet up because you had to move out of the cave and then up,
It's okay.
and then forward. So.
It's okay. I had a plan in case this happened.
Oh boy, that is. Oh, I have to do math now.
I literally had a contingency for if Aramil makes a thing that flies and then falls.
That is 22 points of bludgeoning damage. You're
How many?
still alive. 22.
Still alive.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Okay.
Dino bird. Dino bird.
Okay.
Quetzalcoatlus?
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yes.
Sure.
Quetzalcoatlus, which even funnier is when I typed that into Google, it immediately asked me if I wanted it in 5e.
Yeah,
It
Oh,
knew-
I thought I was going to ask you if if you were trying to get the Animal Crossing fossil.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, my Google knows me, not you guys.
It does. It based on my recent activity.
Yeah, Marleman, you're up.
Yo, this thing's the size of a fucking giraffe.
Yeah, it is. It's real fucking big.
Cool.
Fucking wild, dude.
Do you know how big? Do you know how big an ancient blue dragon is? Bigger than that. Like fucking dinner just flew at him.
I'm trying to see if it's here before I cast it. There we go. How far away is the thing from me?
30.
60 feet up, 80 feet forward.
You got this.
Oh, this is gonna be too far for me.
140.
Fuck it. I'm gonna move up out of the cave.
Okay.
Oh, Marlon.
I'm going to cast Blight.
Oh boy.
It's a fan favorite. Everybody loves it.
Everyone loves Blight. What is the saving throw on that?
So the first thing I need to ask you is it possible? Can I even make this happen? Because it's a 30-foot range. I'm going to burn a sorcery point to make it 60 feet.
You
see
can
what I'm
walk.
saying?
You can walk 25 feet forward, and then 60 feet. If
Is
I would
is
say,
that going to make it? Will you
I
allow
would
me to
say-
burn?
I would let you
2
burn
slots?
a second. I would let you burn 2 sorcery points to do that.
Okay, then I'm going to burn 2 points to keep myself at distance. In which, so the way that it works is it doubles it. So are we going to double then double, or are we going to go
No. It's going to go
30 and then 30.
60, and 90.
Okay, so then I'm going to do the 90.
Okay.
So that's 2 sorcery
Which might
points.
still be close, but the damn thing is gigantic. So
Okay.
I would have to assume that at some point, one part of it is within 90 feet.
Okay, great, wonderful, perfect. It's con save.
Word. I will remind you the last time I had to make a con save, it did roll a 34.
Oh, is that true? That's unfortunate.
I cannot roll this if you want.
Nah, because he takes half on a
Alright.
successful.
That is a 27.
Yeah.
I believe that that saves.
Okay.
That saves. Let me do the math here. It's 8d8 necrotic, but it's half of that. So I got a 40 on this, so he takes 20 necrotic.
20 necrotic? Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna give a d6 to Aramil.
All right.
How many do
Bardic
I have?
What's
Wait,
that?
what?
Armel has a D6 of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay.
So he can apply that to pretty much anything.
So he can like roll an extra d6 on something, right?
Yes.
On an attack or ability check.
Okay. He just went.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that now.
Word. Nix, you are up.
I figured that's gonna come in handy when birds attack.
When the birds come.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Earthbind on this motherfucker.
Word.
I don't know if it'll
I will be
succeed.
right
So
back.
I'm gonna just give it a shot. He's definitely within range. He has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Does it roll against? I never.
You don't roll anything. What is your
rolls
spell
against
save
your
DC?
spell save
No,
DC.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do I need to like? What's the
You can-
number to compare it to?
You just whatever your spell save DC is. It should be on your sheet.
Okay. Is there like any mods or anything on that? Or
Not for you.
Yeah,
If
it's
it's
just
on your whatever is written on your sheet should get the job.
But I can guarantee that it succeeded because it did roll a 21.
yes. So it did succeed. I don't think anything happens if it succeeds. But I'm gonna double check.
Yep, just make sure.
Yeah, if it succeeds, nothing happens to it.
Right.
So I tried.
Anything else you would like to do? I will say that you are in a position.
Yes. The other thing I was going to do was move to a safer spot. Mhm.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember where that would be.
For the sake of it, I will just say you can make a 10-foot move left that will get you into a jagged non-line.
Okay, sure. I get into that jagged non-line. But then I don't think I can do anything else really.
Word. All right.
No, never mind.
Lair action. A lot of gold just got sparked up. But along with all the gold piles getting shot with lightning, the wall of thorns also gets struck with lightning.
All right.
And you guys can see from about below that big platform, there's tiny wisps of smoke starting to come off the top of the platform. We'll see if that matters in the end, but there might be a small fire.
I'm gonna say, can magical thorns get lit on fire? I don't even know.
I would assume, but
Fair enough.
No.
Yeah.
Magical lightning.
Oh, my thorns? It's a concentration spell, first off.
So he could just drop the concentration.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did I drop the No.
If you choose, if they're currently on fire.
Yeah.
Wait, did I drop concentration because I turned into beast form?
Yes.
Okay.
There are no thorns.
There are no thorns, so just some more melted metal up there.
You also have a D6 of Bardic Inspiration. Die. So
Phaedra.
like attack roll or something, you can do an
It helps
extra
me?
D6. Yeah. That your friend gave you.
Thank you, friend.
Where is the dragon facing? Because I know it's got a breath weapon back.
I mean, it is currently facing a bird, a dinosaur that is flying at it.
Okay.
I'm really worried about time. You sure?
I'm okay. I don't know.
Access damage on you.
Yes. How far up is Aramel?
Aramil is on the same plane as it, essentially.
Oh, that's
Okay. I guess I'll cast Otherworldly Form just to be safe because it's a minute.
And what does it do?
Uh,
Is it concentration? Because I believe Mr. Trevathan would lose his death ward.
Not
I'll
a
get over it.
spell.
Oh, Death Ward's not a concentration spell? Cool.
No. It is a concentration spell, but yes, Death Ward is not.
Okay, cool. Good to
Double
know.
check. I will double check just so I'm not. Nope, it is not. It lasts 8 hours, in fact.
Nick's the size of its toe.
So, I am now immune to fire, poison, none of these matter. Spectral wings appear on my back, giving me a flying speed of 40 feet.
Okay.
I have a +2 to my AC, not that that particularly matters.
Okay.
Take what you can get.
All my weapon attacks are magical, and I get to attack twice, and I use my spellcasting ability modifier instead of my strength or dex.
Nice.
I'm going to position myself just a little under Arabella Casey.
Sure thing. You could do so.
A little worried. I also am emitting like a lot of light.
Okay.
Like I've mercy alted basically.
Yeah.
So I'm prepping.
It's a good preparation because this dragon is now seeing dinner. Again, it's not the smartest dragon in the world, but it does now see dinner.
It's a chicken, so yeah.
Yeah, and he is going to position himself as such to be able to breath weapon both the big flying chicken and the person standing beneath the big flying chicken. So you both need to make a dex save.
Okay.
Your dex is a +1, RMO.
All right.
Good to know.
I think I'm probably gonna die.
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, your bird is going to die. That's for damn sure.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice, you succeed.
I'll blame it on the wings.
I got a 12.
You didn't.
Yeah, fine. This is about how this was gonna go.
That is 78 points this time. Rolled much worse.
Can I please catch
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, only 78 damage. Fuck, man.
So you take the 8 points and then you take the 70 on our middle form.
I told you, Ryan.
This is why
I'll just lose my whatever form. And I was like, don't you see the excess on your like regular form? And he was like, oh man, I don't remember.
this is why I'm here.
And
Still a bit of
Arnold,
a shield.
you're now falling.
I'm right here.
Yeah, you're falling.
I knew he was
Okay.
gonna fall, so that's why I wanted to fly and catch him.
Well, the thing is that 60 feet of movement is actually one whole round. So he will not hit the ground until next time.
But okay.
Do I have a turn in between?
That's why I was underneath him. So if he changed,
No, I know. He's still falling 60 feet out of the air, and we'll resolve that next round. What did you say, Ryan?
Do I have a turn?
Yeah, you'll still have a turn in between now and then because you will be falling.
Word.
Yeah, as long as he's conscious, he's probably fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you conscious?
The motherfucker can
He's
turn
conscious.
into
I'm not
something else that can fly.
Quick,
Trev, you're up. Trev, you're up.
I am going to think for a moment. What am I going to do? I'm going to look at this. I'm actually going to use a bonus action potion on myself, but I'm also going to cast Fly on myself.
join the rest of us.
Word.
Listen, I've been doing this for longer than you could join the
Hey.
club.
Hey, these are new. let me have my moment. I just wanted to catch him. He didn't fall.
So yeah, I'm gonna heal myself for 30 with another one of my potions.
Word.
Oops, I'm dumb. I typed the amount of health that I was going to be going to, and then I clicked heal.
Oh no.
That potion did not heal me for 100. That would be sick. So yeah, now I can fly.
You're flying.
Let's see. How far away or how high above me is it?
60 feet.
All right, then I'm not going to take off yet.
Okay.
No need.
Next up is a legendary action from the dragon, who is going to make a tail attack on the falling Aramil.
Oh, fuck
No.
Well, that's not as good as it usually is. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I have 13
Wait a minute.
options, bro.
This fucker can do that level of precision. Did it at least have a disadvantage on its attack on a falling fucking target?
It didn't, but it did roll a
that's
4.
impressive.
I don't think it matters, man.
Yeah, the
Did
other
he-
one is a
did he
natural
use his-
20, so it's still
Did
going
he
to
use
hit
his
you.
1d6?
Huh?
Did he have an opportunity to use his d6?
No, he has not
These
had
are
one
all
yet.
the attacks that he's taking.
the dragon.
That is... Oh, nope, not D6s. Batter up, that's a
I'm so glad I chose this.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck, I need the calculator. 15 points?
Yes.
Alright. 24. Okay.
Are you unconscious?
No, he's low though.
I'm low.
Thank God. Don't worry.
Uh,
No way we survive.
next up is Sai.
You're still alive, so that's good.
The fucker's still in the air.
Yeah. He hasn't had a reason to come down yet.
All right.
You can blame your team.
I will not. But fuck it. I will cast fly on myself.
Yeah.
Yes!
Is fly an action or a bonus action?
To cast it, it is an
Yes.
action.
Of course it is. I will get
That's why I'm still grounded.
up close to it.
Okay.
Not engaged with it, but I will get within 30 feet of it.
Yep.
And hex it.
Okay. It is now hexed.
Well, curse it, I guess.
Yeah, the hexblade cursed. Yes, I'm aware.
And that's my shitty ass turn.
Cool.
One more thing that I did. Jeez.
It is going to continue its tail attack legendary action nonsense on the falling elf.
Oh my God.
God damn it, again?
It has 3 legendary actions in a turn.
This is very funny in retrospect, though.
That's a natural 20 for the first with disadvantage. Hang on, disadvantage. That is a 29 to hit.
Oh man, so close.
Yeah, phew.
That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Emily. Are you kidding?
Are
Take
you?
away 4 and it's 20. Take away another 4 and it's 16.
No, he said 18.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
18.
Take away another 10 and it's 6.
She is a team.
So you're you're still awake?
Yes.
He's still awake, but he is in the single digits.
It's your turn.
Yay!
Okay.
I'm
You're
gonna
falling.
I'm gonna turn into something under a quarter,
Okay.
like a raven or something, probably.
Yep. Yep.
Probably a smart way to go, yeah.
And I'm going to fly back.
It does take an attack of opportunity as you move out of its range.
God.
Yeah.
How that works.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? Shit.
What you can do is you can stabilize and not move out of its range and hope that it pays attention to somebody else. You can just stop falling.
If you turn back into your big stupid dinosaur, you can fly away safely. The big stupid dinosaur has a move called flyby. The thing doesn't provoke an opportunity attack when it flies out of an enemy's range.
Right.
And
That's
not.
what I'll do.
Okay.
I know that's not ideal because he might just fucking chase me, but
Yeah, you do have to burn like one of your actual wild shapes to do
I
it.
know I did it. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna fly to Marleman and unbird.
Okay. You immediately
Okay.
Wait.
He did not fly to the healer. He flew to the spellcaster.
Okay, no, yeah.
He made that choice.
Okay, yeah.
Marleman, you're up.
Okay. I was waiting. He transforms and flies away.
I give I give a very deep but slow turn to the man who just showed up next to me after taking on a dragon
And
as
he
a
is
big
just
bird.
He is just gouts of blood.
And he decides to land near me.
Everything's fine, whatever.
And then I look up at the dragon, and what is it doing?
It is staring hungrily down at the ground at both of you.
Fucking great, man.
Man.
Aggro, you know how it is.
Oh, man.
And,
Those revives.
Oh, man.
how far away is it?
It is 60 feet plus 10, let's say. Let's say 75 feet.
All right, oh god, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna blow another sorcery point.
Okay.
I'm gonna double my distance on this spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast banishment.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What does it have to make?
Do it, though.
It has to make a charisma save.
Okay.
Oh.
That is a 15, but it is going to burn one of its legendary resistances to resist the spell.
Dang it.
Okay.
You know it has
Well.
to be this way.
How long does banishment last for?
It won't matter. It didn't happen.
That's not the question.
Hold on.
It's like
It's a minute?
a minute.
An hour?
Yeah.
Concentration, isn't that so minutes?
Concentration. For sure. I think it's up to an hour, though.
Is that?
All right. Well,
Marleman, how long does banishment last for?
banishment lasts. Hold on. I had to look it up, and I closed the window like a doe.
No, it's fine. It just
Do you like raisins?
What? No.
Hell yeah.
I love raisins.
They're all saying yes. They like raisins.
Nope. No.
Heather does not
I
like
don't
raisins.
like anything.
No, I
I said
don't.
no.
I have a palate of a child.
Why?
We
What's up?
established This.
As a child, I
I
love
did.
raisins too.
No, I was betrayed by raisins. And no, I hate
Because they were in cookies and you wanted them to be chocolate chips?
Yes. When
Yeah,
you
they were like in cookies, making them like good and tasty.
Yeah.
when you
That's a
bite
Exactly.
fucking bummer.
when you bite into a cookie expecting chocolate chip and get squishy
It's-
raisin, it is
That's
sad.
not your
I have
fucking. That's not the
never
raisin fucking
confused
fault.
a chocolate chip and a no-meal raisin cookie.
It's a con save up to 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, banishment is 1 minute. Thank you.
Ryan and I were like talking to each other, doing whatever it was that made you start having that conversation. So we turned back and it was just talking about cookies. I have no idea why.
Don't worry about it. Because,
Feeling
especially
about
because
raisins.
you're up.
Who's up?
You, Nix.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I don't. Okay. I need to remember Healing Word is not in my normal spell book, so it always takes me a second to pull it up.
You can do
Sorry.
Druid.
I can, but I have to switch it to Druid and then search it. So one sec. Because I don't remember the distance on it. I think it's only 60. Maybe it's 100. Oh, the word wrong. There we go. 60. Okay. Could I get within 60 feet of Aramil? I'm a little
Yeah.
used about the spaces right now. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
And I can cast it at the, I think, third level as high as I can go. So-
If you want to cast it as a bonus action, you do have to keep it under 2.
Okay.
Or sorry, I take that back. If you want to cast another spell this turn, you would have to keep it under 2. If you just want to do it and then do something else, yeah, that's totally fine.
I think I still have True Strike on.
Yeah.
Because I never broke the concentration.
Yep.
Don't know if I can hit the dragon with a throwing attack.
I mean, you have a 120-foot throw, I thought.
Yeah, so
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Okay, so what I'm probably gonna do then, I'll bonus action just to give him a little something on top.
A little something. Take the pain away.
So second level, I would have to do it at.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll cast at the second level. So I add 2d4, so then it's 3d4 total, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. That's a 2, and then plus 3. Right? It was plus my in. Yeah, so plus 3 after those. So
6.
7. 1, 1, and 2.
So wait, is it?
Oh yeah, no. So yeah, 7. Sorry, I can't do math.
And then plus the whole thing.
Wait, that's
What?
thing.
No,
You
it's,
do-
it's 4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
7.
So I give you a little sprinkle on top.
You more than doubled my hit points.
I did. You're welcome. Let's see. I need to take away one of my spells. Okay. Okay. And then I try and hit him with Barbarous.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me get to my other tab. Okay. Come on, Barbarous. 24?
24 will hit.
Yay, Barbarous.
Yay, Barbarous!
1d4 plus 7 is his base. Hey, and that was a 4.
Nice.
4 plus 7 is 11.
Nice. No sneak attack because he is not engaged with anybody else.
What?
No sneak attack because he is not engaged with anyone else.
He was just murdering the crap out of Armel.
But then it flew away!
Fine.
He's not still looking at me, though? I thought he was hungry.
Yeah, you like literally.
Yeah, you did make it very clear that he was still very focused on those two people.
Yes.
That's not how the rules work.
Fine.
I hope that influences who he attacks next to them.
Great.
Lair action, the clouds up top start sparking up. Phaedra.
Okay, so like I was expecting to like catch Armel and heal him. Ran the opposite direction from me, and I'm like, all right, thanks for doing this.
Sometimes plans don't go as with.
Oh well, not fair. Like,
Do you want to fly at him?
no. I'm going to like. I'm trying to think. I'm definitely going to move the spiritual weapon up again. Because I'm trying to get it as close as possible to eventually hit this fucking thing. It moves another 20 feet. It's not very far, but it's almost there.
It's making moves.
Yeah. I'll cast let's see. How's everybody looking?
Besides the one?
Besides Aramel, how is everybody looking? Because
I'm concerned for my safety, but currently fine.
Because I was gonna use like a heal on him, but if he's in his beast form,
it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not in beast form.
Oh, that's right. He came back out.
okay. Wait, how close do I have to be for that? Hang on.
For heal?
Yeah, hang on.
Open. It's 60 feet range.
Yeah, are you near me at all?
I don't know how close I am.
You can fly. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can fly and get there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Am I in provoke attack of opportunity range of dragon?
Seems like.
No, not at all.
Oh,
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so then yeah, I guess I'll go over to Aramil and heal.
Yay.
Don't sound so fucking put upon. Jeez.
Well, I mean, he forced me to move.
I guess.
All right, so Phaedra flies away.
Okay. Because I used all my 6th level spells, I have to cast it at 7th, but that means you get extra hit points. So you get 80 hit points back.
Yay.
Nice.
That's a big fucking heal, man.
Yeah.
Why? It was so frustrating. So I was like, I got this, and then he went over there.
It is the dragon's turn. who, upon seeing that flash of magical energy, realizes that dinner is going to be a little bit harder down there, but does notice someone squishy next to it.
Oh, god damn it.
But also hears the sounds of someone who did a fuck ton of damage to its ass flying at him. So it is going to turn around and fly at Trev.
I'm not flying at it, actually.
Oh, you're still on the ground?
I very
I'm flying
specifically
at it.
did not do that
Oh!
for this reason.
Gotcha. So it's going to fly at Sai.
I'm okay with that because it's not going after our spellcasters. That's fine.
Yep. It does not get its breath weapon back.
I was not going to be able to attack it. I wanted to be able to fly and attack.
First, it is going to try and Frightful Presence you. So, but are you immune to fright, Sai?
To being charmed, but not
That
fright.
is not the same. So yeah.
Nope.
So roll a Wisdom save.
Okay.
I believe Phaedra is the only one here who is immune.
I believe Trev might be as well, due to his class.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I just saved on the roll.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a 17.
Okay, you are now frightened of the creature.
Same.
Christ.
You cannot move towards it. You cannot take attack actions against it. But it is also going to bite and claw the shit out of you as it flies up to you. It's going to try and bite you once and attack you twice with claw.
Sure.
That is cocked. That is not bad. 18 to hit.
Yeah, it's
All right. So that's the bite. Let's roll for the 2 claw attacks. That is a 27 to hit.
yeah, that's
And a 24 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
All right. So we'll start with the bite.
Oh wait, which is going to be the most damaging?
The bite.
I'll use my armor of hexes on it. Flip a coin. Heads. I don't take the damage.
Nice.
Rad.
Heads.
Mhm.
Tails.
Mhm.
Heads. No damage.
Yay!
All right. But it will still be slicing you twice with claw.
Yep.
Which is 20 slashing damage for the first claw.
Okay.
And way worse. 16 for the second claw.
So 16 and
20.
20. So 36 total.
There you go. And that is its turn.
Okay.
Next up in the order is Trev.
Cool. Now I am going to start flying.
Okay.
I'm gonna barrel down on this fucker and attack him twice.
Yes, you are.
Finally getting to use this training. Nice. So the 2 attacks are 26 and 30 to hit.
They both hit.
Cool. First one is 27 slashing, 12 radiant.
Got it. So 39.
The second one is 31 slashing, 13 radiant.
God damn. All right. The dragon certainly is starting to look tired. I wouldn't call it bloodied, but it is getting beat up. You guys have done a fuck ton of damage to this thing. Anything else you want to do, Trev?
That's all I got.
Okay, Sai, you are frightened of the creature.
So what can I do?
At the end of your turn, you can make a save to attempt to be unfrightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
But I can attack it.
If you'd like to,
Okay.
You
Because you
just
said
have
before that
advantage.
you
you
can't.
just have disadvantage.
Yeah, he did in fact say that he could.
I know, that's why I went and checked.
Yeah, you gotta clarify these things.
Yeah.
Are we good now?
Whatever. I have nothing else. I'll take a swing at it.
All right. You can also fly away.
And get attacked. Yeah, that sounds great. I'll swing it a couple times. So 2 attacks.
Okay.
Both of them rolled the 10, so 26 twice.
Yeah, so the first attack hits.
Okay, so first one I'm gonna do my Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
Is this thing huge or
It is
smaller?
gargantuan.
I figured.
Oh yeah, you can't do what you did to Demogorgon this time, motherfucker.
I cannot. So first attack's going to be 8 plus 15. So do you want me to do the slashing damages and then the...
Yes.
Okay. And the second one's going to be 8 plus 15. Okay. So I have a whole fucking formula on this thing. All right. So then it's 5d8.
While he is rolling all of this and doing the math. So you want to know something hilarious about this ancient blue dragon?
Sure.
It has a higher stealth bonus than Phaedra. Because it gets a +7 to stealth.
Well, sure. When it's
I feel like that.
money pit to hide in.
Yeah.
I feel like that's environmentally more interesting.
Okay. So out of those 2 attacks, I do a total of 67 damage with the Eldritch Smite.
Hot damn.
Nice job.
Wait, 2 attacks.
What? When? Yeah, I have 2 attacks.
Did you roll disadvantage on both?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just
Sorry,
making
did
sure.
I not say that?
No, it sounded like you said you rolled 10 twice on your first attack.
I did.
And what
So,
did you roll for your
sorry,
second attack?
I hit with the second one. It was, let me look in the history. Yeah, it was a 12 and a 15 plus 16. So
Yep. Cool.
So yeah, 67 damage total.
Well
and I
done.
have 1 spell slot left.
Nice. It is now going to legendary action. Beat its wings at both you and Trev. You both need to make dexterity saving throws.
I forgot to use my bonus action.
Oh, I mean, I if you want to use it, you can.
It would just take 10 more damage.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, 5 more damage per attack.
There you go. Sure. Wait. How?
What the hell is it called? One of the, or maybe it's
Hexblade
just
curse. Yeah, I was about to say it
No.
should just be 5 once.
Yeah.
Your bonus action.
It is. Yeah, it's 5
Yeah.
once.
Okay. Cool.
So it takes 5 more damage.
Cool. Yeah. So both you and Trev need to make dex saving throws.
Ugh. That's not one of my best.
25.
You save.
Thank you for the inspiration.
That's a 5 because I have disadvantage.
Yeah. So you do take the full bludgeoning damage,
Yikes.
which is 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And what is your armor class?
17.
No. What
heavier.
sort of armor do you wear?
Oh, medium armor.
All right. So yeah, you are not knocked prone. You are pushed 15 feet away, but you're not knocked prone.
That's fine.
Keep in mind you cannot fly towards it.
Am I now disengaged from it?
Yes, you are now disengaged from it.
I forgot to roll for my wisdom save.
Oh yeah, do that.
Mhm.
Is this also a disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
I would imagine the saving throw's not.
Oh, but because it's a saving throw. You don't have disadvantage on saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh, so that dexterity saving throw is also not a disadvantage.
Correct.
That's a natural 20 then.
Nice. So you are no longer feared.
Hooray.
But you are disengaged from it, and it is going to use its movement to stay engaged, to move back with Trev. So it is staying close to Trev. Aramil, you are up.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm not 60 feet from this thing, am I?
No.
No, you're way back.
All right. I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you at?
Yeah, you're probably Sai's too far away for you to heal, isn't he?
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
I couldn't.
Depends on what direction he got pushed away.
Yeah. How many people? I'm trying to decide if I should mask cure wounds versus just heal myself.
Mask your wounds. You wouldn't be able to get Sai or Trev, as they're both kind of flying.
Right, but I mean, I would hit just them, like pick them as my target.
They're also still separate from each other in that diameter.
I couldn't
Well,
remember.
hold on.
We wouldn't be that far apart from each other.
It's a 30-foot radius, right?
Give me 1 sec. Sorry. It is a 30-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
So as long
yeah,
as nobody
totally.
is a maximum of 90 feet away or more, then it's fine. Probably.
Yeah.
So
We're
you can definitely
within
hit
that.
at least Sai and Trev together.
Yeah.
It's
all
a,
right.
it's a sphere. Would it catch Phaedra as well if she was that close?
She flew back to stand next to.
Oh, okay.
Well, healing was 60 foot, so I only went as far back as I had to.
Okay, so then technically, yeah, you could probably get her in the sphere.
All right. Let me hit all of them then with mass cure wounds.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use. Yeah. I'm gonna use my Cloth of the Iron scale so that
Nice.
I don't burn a spell slot.
Nice.
You could probably move on. I'll let you know.
Yeah. It is going to burn its last legendary action for this turn, and tail attack at Trev.
Oh, well then maybe you do need the healing.
Yeah, maybe you
info.
need now.
The tail attack can't kill him outright, so he'll be fine. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. I know your AC got a bump, so I couldn't remember.
Did it? When did it get one? I don't remember that.
I thought we got you up to 20 at least.
I don't think so.
Oh.
If that happened, I should probably update my notes.
I thought the cloth of the armor of the serpent was.
If so, I've had the wrong, because I got that years ago. If not,
Well,
I've
yeah.
had the wrong AC for 2 years.
Because it should. We'll figure that out.
I've had it listed as 18.
Oh, you might be right. Because you don't have Dex. That's why. Duh.
Sorry. Can I add my D6 to this?
Your bardic inspiration die.
No.
Those are on like
Ability checks and attacks.
Okay. You guys get 18 then.
thank you.
And Trev, you
Thank
take
you.
14.
All right, sweet. I get 4.
Yeah, you made out 4. Marleman.
Hold on a second. I need to make a roll. So concentration is half that.
Oh, God.
I've been doing it. Don't worry.
No, Sai needs to.
I have
Yeah.
not.
And they were with disadvantage at the time because you were frightened.
Wait a minute. Our Constitution, isn't it a con save?
Oh, it's a con save. Yes, it's not a con
Which-
ability check. So yes, not
I-
a disadvantage.
I have an advantage on it anyway, so it would be pretty helpful. Warcaster.
Oh, Warcaster feat. That's right. Yep.
What would I have
So
to
you're,
be?
you're trying to be.
The problem is remembering because it's
It was a 20 and a 16. It was a 20 and a 16. So yeah.
So
So it'd have to be a 10. Yeah. All right. So the first one, I get a 14.
So you're
The second
fine.
one, I get a 19.
You're fine. You're still fine.
The third one, I get way more than that. Okay.
Just keep on with her.
Is Pearl having a moment?
She just came in here and walked up to me and just put her head in my lap. But
Oh.
still standing, she was just like,
Early.
Come up here. You sit
you
on
can
the
come
couch.
up. Like, you don't have to just put your head on me.
And Trev, yours is fine, I assume.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
All right, Marleman.
I'd rather not fall if I can help it.
Yeah.
You and me both, buddy.
How far am I from this?
80 feet.
All right. Then I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points again.
Okay.
To double the distance, and then add again.
Yep.
I'm going to blight this thing again.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Con save.
That is a
I also go ahead. I was like, I'm casting it at spell level 5.
that is a 33.
Wonderful. So it's going to take half of 9d8.
Holy shit.
Blight's a fucked up spell.
Blight is mean. Blight is mean. Like,
Yeah. I thought Guiding Bolt was a pain in the butt.
I mean, it is for other reasons.
Well, yes.
Especially when you shoot it in the ass.
oh wait.
Which side do you want? So indecisive. Come on.
You will be handed that.
It takes 43. No, 20. Half of 43. Whatever.
Okay, so 21.
I don't know if you go up or down or whatever. So.
21. All right.
Nice.
Anything else you'd like to do, Marlon?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Trev if he's close enough.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Mix.
Okie dokie.
It's 2 there. That's down to 6.
Sorry. I'm trying to remember. I think I had True Strike last time and I didn't roll with advantage, but that's okay. I still hit him.
Yeah, you hit him anyway.
I just lost the possibility without thinking about it, but
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm gonna try and hit him again with Barbaros.
Okay, and this time you would get a sneak attack if it hits.
Yes. And this is not the right tab. There we go. Okay. That's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit? Okay.
Nope. But I do have haste down. I can try one more time.
Yeah.
I forgot that also last time. 22?
22 is ties go to the defender.
Wait. What were you doing? Was it an attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to help you out there.
Okay.
As a reaction, I'm allowed to do things. Give me one
Good.
second here.
Same, just fewer things, I think.
Sorry, no, I have to look it up because I saw this. When another creature you see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, you can use your reaction and spend 2 sorcery points and roll 1d4 to apply that number as a bonus.
How many sorcery
All
points do
right.
you have now?
I have, at this point, I only have 4 remaining of my 12.
How do you?
Wow. Do you
you
read
get one, do you get one per level? I thought you only. I thought they went up by grid.
I believe you just get them equal.
No, I believe it's 1 per level.
Maybe I'm crazy.
I'm gonna double check. Hang on.
Because I've had 12 for like forever.
Yeah, level 12 sorcerer. You have 12 sorcery points.
Nice.
Okay, so that brings me down. I've used so many this game that I don't think I've never used them to this amount. You need 1d4. Doesn't matter what I roll, you're gonna get it.
No, I only need 1 point, I think.
Yeah. So you're good to go. It hits.
Okay.
You get another 2.
Alright, so it's a 24 to hit. No.
Word.
Thanks.
Marleman, roll a wild magic surge.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna not worry about
Banish the dragon. Banish.
Alright, I rolled a 4 again on my 1d4, so 1d4 for 7, so 11 for this Barbaros.
Alright.
Plus my d6, which I need to remember. 7 of them? Hold on.
Yes, 7, I believe, is the correct number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, I gotta use mine for the next one. 8. Actually, no. 9.
Give me a number here, Morgan.
4909.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm quite happy with this one.
Oh no. That's a look.
4.
Okay.
Seems like Sai should be doing something pretty soon.
Oh no.
God,
If he can do that.
what did you get me involved in?
I mean, here's the problem. The target
It's seasoned.
is Sai,
visible.
is Nyx,
Fuck.
yeah.
Wait, what?
So,
yeah.
The target is Nyx.
Uh-oh.
Nyx, this is not important right now.
It's not going to matter for right now.
It might matter one day. I have it written down. All right. So
Wait, is that gonna live throughout?
Oh yeah. There's no time limit on this motherfucker.
We're gonna have to fix that.
Oh,
And you don't know what you did, so you don't know what you have to fix.
Oh
Nope.
no.
Nyx, what's your sneak attack?
Okay. I'm trying to. I counted it all, and you blew it out of my brain.
31.
31.
31. All right.
And did you get my 11 for Barbaros?
Yep. Already have that marked down. This dragon looks bloody.
Whoa!
Nice.
Lair action. I believe this turns 7, so it is.
Wait.
Yeah, what's up next?
That was my second attack. Bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, smart.
Phaedra, you are up.
Okay. I guess I'll. I guess I'll just guiding bolt it a lot.
I mean, you can only guiding bolt it once.
I meant like at 5th level.
Okay.
Just because if it's looking bloody, I want to try to like
Sure.
kill this thing soon.
Roll to hit.
All right, hang on one moment. 28.
That will hit.
Yay!
Yay.
So it takes 8d6 radiant.
Nice.
Oh, many dices. Takes 30 radiant damage.
Nice. It's still flying.
Can is the spiritual weapon anywhere near it now? It's been moving up 20 feet each round.
It's
like,
probably close. Yeah.
can I? Because I want to try to hit it with it eventually.
You can roll the swing with it, sure.
Yeah. All right, hang on one second.
The thing is that it flew 30 feet further away from where it was before, so.
Okay, hang on one sec. 24.
To hit.
Mm-hmm.
Does hit.
Hooray! So then it takes how much damage? Okay, it's not amazing, but let's see.
It'll do.
It'll do 12 force damage.
Okay.
All right, I take it back about Jay's earlier turn. As far as time spent versus damage dealt, I think that's the new winner.
No, I think Jay's turn is still.
I mean,
To be fair, the majority of mine was positioning and asking questions.
yeah, it was like
Totally.
one quick turn for 1 damage, but this was like
Yeah.
an hour and a half or more.
Yeah. It is now the dragon's turn, and it is going to lay into you, Trev.
Yeah, you know.
I didn't piss it off enough.
No.
Dang it. Sorry.
Bite
Numer-
first.
Would be tough.
28 to hit
I'm
from
going to
bite.
impose disadvantage on that attack.
Okay. That is a 22 to hit.
We tried.
Yeah.
Hey, if I were to interrupt, would it?
You already used your reaction.
This is the same round.
Oh,
it's the
shit.
same round.
Yep, you're right. My bad.
Alrighty then.
For the 2 claws, natural 20 on the first one.
Fantastic.
Second claw is a cocked,
Sure is.
a 27.
Yeah, alright. I mean, I'm probably dead.
I don't think you're actually gonna die.
No, and you'll go back to 1 hit point if you go to 0.
I really, really cannot emphasize enough how little that's matter.
Bite first. That is
We'll have a conversation about Death Ward re-me later.
21 points of piercing damage and 14 points of lightning damage.
Sure.
Claw attack for the first one. That is 25 points of slashing damage for the first one, and that's the crit. For the second one, it is 17 points of slashing damage.
Second. So the the bite is all considered one attack, right?
Correct.
All right. Important to know. All right. So first order of business is taking 77 damage. That's the thing. The second is making 3 separate Constitution saves. Anyway.
Hey,
All right.
means you're still awake.
Yeah, we made the hard one. We very barely made that easier one. And we made the easiest one. Fantastic.
Nice.
I'm still flying.
Still flying,
boy.
still awake.
Ow. Okay, that hurt a lot.
Would you describe yourself as bloodied?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It is your turn.
Well, what does that mechanically mean again?
Are you, like, approaching death?
No,
I mechanically say...
I just took 77 fucking damage.
I mechanically say that bloodied is below an 8th.
Oh, well then no, absolutely not.
Okay.
My God,
I think in some books, bloody just means under half, in which case, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
gotcha.
I'm going to attack this guy.
I was about to say, if that was
rude.
it, you did
Cut
that
him
for
in
the
half.
dragon a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Cut him in half.
Yeah, that was fucking rude, so I'm going to attack him twice.
And you get
All
advantage. You get advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yep, get
All
advantage
right.
on the first strike.
Cool, because I just rolled a 7 and then a 20. and then, all right, so yeah, natural 20 and then 26 to hit.
Okay. Knowing you, it is possible you kill it with your first swing, so let's see.
Yay!
I'm very upset at him for what he just did.
Hang on. Just for the sake of flavor, he did not get his breath weapon back on his last turn.
Oh, good.
Good. Yay.
Suck it.
There's another D8 in here somewhere. Why am I like the biggest idiot? There it is. Literally looking right at it.
Unfortunately, after you made such a stink about having the longest time spent on single number digits for damage, I can't wait to see what your damage is.
Yeah. And my turns are fast. So what is it? Oh, I'm not using my weapon, so I don't crit times 3 because I don't.
That's
think
correct.
No!
That is correct.
That's fine. That's fine. So that's.
Hey, both of his swords are fucking broken.
Yeah, my swords are ridiculous. I love them.
God, going to regular weapons after this is going to be...
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm.
The first attack is 54 slashing damage and 14 radiant. 14 radiant damage.
Wait, did you double the dice on the radiant damage?
No, I didn't. 28 radiant damage.
All right, how would you like to do this?
Yes!
This thing's getting its head uppercutted in half after
Word.
it bites me.
With its jaws still around you, actually, you're able to manipulate your sword such that you just buster it through the skull, severing this dragon's head completely in half and causing it to come tumbling out of the sky and onto half on its giant pile of gold, spewing black and blue ichor all over everything.
Yay! Hooray! Good
I
job.
hope nobody was underneath that.
I hit.
I was gonna say sigh.
No.
Oh, God.
I'm flying.
Yeah, weirdly enough, Sai getting pushed away by the dragon actually caused him to not be underneath it, basically.
That's good.
Yay!
Hooray!
Ow. Okay.
The dragon is dead.
I will go over to Trev and cure wounds you.
I'm just going to land next to it and hope that it, and like, make sure, I don't know. I'm assuming it's dead.
Bathe in its blood!
It's very dead.
Just, like,
Oh, no.
poke at it.
Trev is covered in its blood.
Yep.
You get back 27 hit points because I
was
rolled
gonna say, actually,
an 8 and a 7.
I'm going to be, like, out of respect, trying hell of to clean this weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you're, stabilized a little.
Thank you.
You
You're
do so.
welcome.
You now have a dead dragon in a room full of gore. What would you like to do? gold and gore. I guess.
Raid the loot.
The two important
We
G's.
should go help our army if we can. I know that we just got out of battle, but I feel like we should go make sure we didn't just send hundreds of people to slaughter.
That is absolutely correct.
That is correct. Can I also say that there's a quick moment of Nyx just kind of I don't know. I'm trying to think how to describe visually what kind of looks to pass over her, but she definitely has this moment of just this great burden, just lifting her shoulders kind of untense and she just kind of breathes a little easier, and she definitely says thank you.
Aww.
We're not out of the woods yet, but we will get this. We'll make sure everybody is safe.
It's too bad this thing is too huge, because I wish we could take the head out and be like, it's dead!
I mean, the size of this thing's toe, but I wish I could.
I was gonna say, I could. If you want me to carve a trophy off, I
Do
got it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We'll be coming back.
Cool,
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
Come back and
Want its eye or something to throw at it? I don't know.
Just to, well, I thought to just intimidate the army a bit and be like,
We
hey,
could
look, giant dragon is
nice,
dead.
We could put a nice festive candle inside of it if you like.
Yeah, it's like
Drago lantern.
Perfect.
That's dark. All right.
Perfect.
You guys start hauling ass up the tunnels back towards the surface. We'll pick up next time with what you find outside.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kill the dragon, guys.
You couldn't have healed me one more time, Heather. Come on.
What?
You couldn't have healed me one more.
He would have had 69 health.
There you go.
He would have had the nice health.
Yeah, I
I would have had